That story. I went down, I built a fire and stove, wood burner, and I just purchased a tractor from Greg, that works down at the performance line, and I thought, I better go pay him for this. I already had like 2 weeks, so I got my money, built the fire, left, went down, paid him, and I looked at a couple of things that I wanted to do about the old garage, like the doors. I wasn't going but 45 minutes. When I come back, the flames and smoke was coming out the front door. So y'all heard, call the fire department. I got the garden hose to try to put it out.
It was way too far gone.
It didn't do good, and it was a blaze.
He came running in the house. Call the fire department. The building's on fire. So I called him, but I could tell when I looked out the window. There's no stopping that. There was a car on the car lot that he really liked. It was a black '64 Ford. And it had, well, they wanted, I think it was $1,500, which today is nothing, but that was a lot of money, and we didn't have it. And he just wished he could see it. Well, somebody did buy it, a little lady did. And he would see her at gas pumps and things, and he'd say to her, if you ever sell that car, you let me know. Well, she passed away, and her son came out with bringing that car. He said, you still want that car? Pop said, yes. So we were at the store, and we had money in the cash register, but not the amount that she wanted. So we went rummaging through our house and through everything, found enough money to pay him right then because we're afraid he changed his mind. So he's had it ever since, probably 30-some years.
63. I don't remember how long it's been, but the boy from Chester Hill offered it to me, so I bought it. We redid it.
Well, the Model T was my dad's, and we inherited it. He got it running, my dad did.
I'm not sure if Fred had it before he went to service or not, but when he came home, he used it in the business. Took cars in with it when he had the junkyard. So it's been around.
When Bob and I inherited it, we took it apart, which I've got pictures of it in all kinds of pieces. So we fixed it up. We've used it for parades. We've been in the Plains Parade, we've been in the Nelsonville's Parade. Now we don't have it anymore.
Mr. Thompson alone, I feel so bad that he lost all of his cars and burned himself. We all had a teary moment when we heard the news. I really wish that somehow the community led by this school could somehow replace that car for free for him, because he loved it. I remember giving Mr. Thompson a 1915 road map for his Model T that you don't really find anymore. I like students to be able to see, hear, touch, smell, sometimes even taste history beyond lectures and books and notes and worksheets and things like that. It's also important to understand the pace of different technology. For kids who are into cars and motors, they get to learn about magnetos and the difference between never having a battery in your car as opposed to electronic ignition, hand cranking a engine over with a handle rather than pushing a button or turning a key, things like that. You get to meet the people who have passions about this kind of thing. And what student doesn't forget a ride in an over 100-year-old car for the first time in their life?
There's cars and we like them. There's buildings and we love them. But there's nothing like family. So we've learned that lesson. Family, friends are way more important than stuff.